Hello everyone with VBNet Learn with me. In this tutorial I will show you how you do connection string with a database files Access and SQL Server version with VBNet, how you create database applications. Before we start, we need some application software we work with. Number one, we have in this desktop Microsoft Access 2010 and Microsoft Visual Studio 2010, and probably need SQL Server Management Studio 2012 to test the SQL Server database, and you can download it free from the Microsoft site. And of course the database file access version and database file server version, and this is the instructions connection string with database file version. And we need to know the difference between the database access and SQL Server. Both of them belong to the access database. So we need number one to convert from ASSDB to MDB 2000 version because it's comfortable with VBNet. So number one, let's open this file, and we have two forms here, and I will work with box. So let's looking about the properties information for this box, and you can see here the type of file. It's a CCDB, and we need to convert it from ACCDB to MDB. So let's open this file, and we're looking here the normal access file, and two tables here, the box tables with information about different box, and this is the subject here. So number one, we need to convert this file to 2000 version to MDB, to go to the file and save and publish, and go to the access 2000 database, double click, and of course you will show you the location. I will save in the same locations: desktop, connection, database access version, and save. Now let's open this folder to enable content. We have the same this information, but with MDB. Now you can looking in both these file now in the same folder, and of course one with 2007 or 2010 version, and one with 2000 version with MDB. And I can show you here the MDB. This is the MDB, the type of file we work with to connect string with the VBNet. So after we did that, let's open the Microsoft Visual Studio 2010 and new projects, of course. And of course we have Visual Basic Windows Form applications here, and click OK. And we have here form one. Let's resize this a little bit. We need to use some tools here, and this is the tools here that are great tools, and I minimize this one, DataGridView tools, and we will drag and drop this one inside. I'm going to show you this box here, resize this box inside, of course. And after that we need to add some projects. We can use this arrow here to add the projects, to choose data source, and this arrow here, and add the project data source here. Or you can go to the data here and add the new data source, both these the same line. So I will click to add the project source, and of course I have this box with data source configuration wizards, and I keep it in database here, and I click next, and I keep it in dataset, and I click next again. And they show me here the configurations wizard here, the data source configurations, and the new connections, of course. and I have the box with add connection or connections change, and they already in the default they give you the Microsoft Access database, and this is what I'm looking for. You can change it to Microsoft SQL Server database file, but I keep it now in my solution and Microsoft Access database file, and I click OK. And now browse. Now I looking about the MDB file already converted. Desktop this convert the database file access version, and this the MDB, and you can see the difference between them. One with letter A and key, and one without. And this is what I looking for, and I click OK here, and you can see the box form with MDB type of file MDB. Click next. You want copy this one to the folders, yes, to the VBNet, and rename box, rename it, and they already rename it automatically. Box form connection string next. And now I have the wizard with I can pick which one the tools I looking for to create database table. So I looking for just the box here. I can remove the some box from here. I will show you in next configuration because this is first configurations, and a name and box from dataset and finish. Okay, so now already we have here this the information here. You can let's go to run. Maybe uh, the the picture explain better in this review. Now already we create like a professional database from Access database, uh, and you can add. You click inside the box. You can add from this arrow like edit columns, as of configure this one, add to delete or add some columns inside this box. Or did you see this is you can resize the box that inside this data tools. Okay, and of course we have we highlight a PN. I go to this arrow here if I need to resize it, and auto size mode, and I click like from not set to none. Okay, and let's change it to from 100, okay, to 200 pixel. Okay, and click OK. Now we resized this one, and now before we already have 100, and now we already have 250. So this is the first configurations. Okay, let's minimize this one, and I will show you in second configurations. And I open Microsoft Visual Studio again, and new project here, and I keep it in form application and click OK. And I have this form. I'm not gonna resize this one. I will go direct to data here and add a new data source. Okay, and of course data and database, and next, and dataset, and next, and the new connections. Okay, and of course I keep it Microsoft Access database file and browse. Okay, and the MDB, the folder I already create. Okay, and OK here, clicking OK, and next you want copy, yes, and rename automatically, and next. And I will pick here the tables, I'm sorry, the box here, but now I need to remove something here. I will remove couple boxes, as in the publisher, ICPN, the author too, and I keep another boxes here. Finish. Okay, there's nothing here, but the important thing, if I look about data source, I have the box here. If now you're gonna ask from where this data source, I'm gonna close this one here. I will go to data here and show the data source. Okay, so when I click show the data source, they show me here which source I add to this applications. So I click this arrow, and I go to this arrow box, and I change it from DataGridView to detail. Okay, and I drag and drop this one here inside the box. Okay, and I can resize it. Okay, and here we go. Now when I run the applications, okay, they show you this application. This is the 32 book, okay, and I go to the all these book. Another configurations in this application, you can, some people you need to copy or add some codes here. You can go to the to this box here, this arrow here, and insert standard item. When you insert standard item, okay, you already have this the print, copy, cat, and paste, and add, just click and add the code inside. Okay, or you can do a different configuration to use the combo box here. So I will delete that one here. I will delete it. Okay, and I will delete that one too. Okay, and I delete the title. Okay, and resize a little bit. Okay, I go to the title and data source, and I change it from text box to combo box here, and I drag and drop again, this one here, and here we go. After that, I go to this arrow inside the box, okay, and I use data about the items here. Data source I already have here, to click this arrow and box, because the box is a folder I already create inside this applications, and display number, the title, and the value number, the title too. Okay, after that I need to go to this corner here, okay, and I looking about data advanced, and I go to this icon and I change it from all validations to never. Okay, click OK, and now when I go to run these applications, okay, now this application with combo box, so it's mean like it's work like, before I go to pick, like this is the name, I will pick anyone here, they change. Okay, so this is the configurations how you create a connection string with database file access and SQL server version with the VBNet. And the same issue, after you convert to the MDF, you can create the same this folder, and in the end you already have the same this application. Thank you for watching and have a good day.